Up you all, welcome back to the channel. All you VAT token holders, Vechain is down 12%. It is creating a pattern and ready for the massive big move. Why I'm saying this is we were at 10 cents just before a few hours ago. Right now we are at 8.7, so 8 cents, 8.5 cents, and it is an opportunity for someone who missed out on last time. I called out precisely when Vechain was 7 cents, a little bit over 7 cents, 7.172, and since then we have seen the massive move up all the way to 10.5 cents. Right now we are once again seeing the same pattern. I'm going to call out the Vechain. If you find anywhere below 7.5, 7.7 levels, that might be the best level to buy once again. Vechain maybe for the swing trade or if you want to hold for a long term. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but I called out all these plays, and for the most part, more than 90% of the times I have been super accurate. So you want to keep an eye out and see what Vechain can offer you in addition to other cryptocurrencies that we have been talking on this channel. I talked particularly about 3 cryptos and they're all up and running super massively. One is Polygon, second one is VAT token or Vechain, and the third one is Shiba Inu. Take a look, Shiba Inu is $19 billion market cap. Right now the entire crypto is going a little bit sideways. It is coming down. In my opinion, that's the best opportunity when the market is fearful. You want to be greedy. When the market is greedy, you want to be careful about what's going on into the market. In this particular video, I'll be talking about one of the big catalysts that could also add a ton of fuel into Vechain. That's Weibo listing that can come very time soon in 2022. Let's take a look as to how the cryptos are doing. Bitcoin down 6 to 7%, Ether below 4,000, 6 to 7% down as well. Cardano down 8% in last 24 hours. Take a look at Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, all 8 and 10% down respectively. Take a look at Polygon. I called out precisely. We went all the way to $2.94 or 95 cents. We're down back to $2.51. Creates an opportunity for once again to buy more, do swing trades or whatever you like. As a matter of fact, I called out precisely Vechain when it was 7.2 and right now it's 8.9. As you see, 11.50% down. We're up 7.81% in last 7 days. As I always tell you about Vechain, that the volume is almost $500 million, 441 million, whereas the market cap is pretty low, very low, rather I should have said. It's 5.7 billion. If you take a look at other cryptos, including Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, we are looking at 19 billion, 23 billion. If you take a look at Cardano, we are also looking into lower volume. Cardano is 48 billion. Solana is 55 billion. Compared to that, Vechain is a pretty low market cap and it can spike up. We are looking at 64.32 billion VAT with the max supply of 86.7 billion. If you take a look, we are up 9 to 10%. So every single time, I've noticed this, every single time Vechain goes down, there is a massive buying volume, and this is the buying volume. Take a look at 1 month chart. You will see that when it dips, we start seeing more and more volume. So we're down here when we're up here and we took about 12 cents. We spiked up 12 cents and we came down right here gradually. We are down to like 8 or 9 cents. Right here, I called out precisely at 7 to 7.3. Once again, there will be a buying opportunity. And let me tell you why I'm saying this. Take a look right here onto this chart. If you take a look at this pink line, this is 1282. That's the price point where it gets a massive resistance. Now, right now, we are at a very strong support level of 888. We may not even go below 8.5, but if we do, we can go up to the level of as you see 6 and 6.5 or 730. 730 will be the lowest level of support before it goes back into the 5 zone. I do not believe that's going to happen because we are getting back out of the fear zone. Take a look. Last month we were in fear of 27. Last week we were in fear of 27 as well. Right now we're getting back. We're still in fear at 40 and 41, but we are gradually going back into the greed zone, which means where people will start buying more and more. One of the reasons why people are buying is many people historically have booked profit in December or maybe book loss as well for tax purposes. So they're closing their book of business and they're going to come back with the re-evaluated investment strategy in 2022. Now, Vechain could be very well the crypto of 2022 because of some of the reasons that I'm going to share with you precisely. One of the big reason is Webull may launch Webull may launch WET token into their crypto system. 85.2% people mentioned that they want to see Vechain on Webull. That means their users are looking for Vechain or WET token to be traded on Webull. Webull has historically surveyed their own users and made decisions based on that. Take a look. Mana 7.9%, Atom 3.3%, WET 85.2%, and this is not a small number of people responded. Close to 7,000 people on Twitter voted, and FTM is 3.5%. So what I'm trying to say here is there is a strong community, there's a strong need for Vechain. Take a look, Vechain has the 5.7 billion market cap. With that, we are trading around 10% of their market cap just in last 24 hours. Yes, we're down for last 24 hours, but don't forget, we went all the way to 10 and a half cent right here, right before, if I take a look one day. So we went all the way, let me take a look at 1 week, and you should be able to see that we were at 10 cents before a few hours ago at 3 p.m. After a couple of hours, we are looking into 8.5 cents. Once again, a massive buying opportunity. It's not available everywhere. It's available on Binance. It's on Bitpanda. It's on KuCoin, Gate.io. It's also available on Kraken. So Webull doesn't have it. Robinhood doesn't have it. And many other crypto exchanges don't have it. Now, one of the bigger catalysts is all this exchange. They are going to launch WET token very, very soon because there is pretty good amount of trading. So other exchanges, they're missing out on their revenue for the fees that they can charge to their users. Now, if you take a look once again, how much Vechain return was in last 1 year. Take a look, 341% return, which is nothing really compared to other cryptos and the business use case that Vechain is solving. Why Vechain is the cryptocurrency for 2022 and why you should keep watching Vechain in 2022. One of the reason is it is getting into the gaming industry. It is getting into the Internet of Things. It has Walmart partnership for last 2 years. They're getting into the mix of the financial industry with MasterCard, the tie-up that they have in the Asian region to supply back supply chain management via the blockchain technology. Now, it also aims for the distributed governance and Internet of Things technology. If you think about IoT, which is the future, because every single time every user does anything, that will be tracked due to the devices and technologies that they're using. On cloud, they'll be stored as flat tables, and many companies will use that data to market the trend and market their products as well. On Friday, December 24th, we saw that Vechain was 7.2, spiked up. We're going back down once again. And you want to also think about what Vechain brings in. For the POA consensus, the users can verify, add transactions, add authority into the masternodes. While POA mechanism helps progress the large transaction volume. And Vechain is capable of doing this, and which is why it is being used in the supply chain management industry. If you think how Vechain can work, it will work with hand in hand with the QR code technology, which can identify every single transaction on the internet, on the supply chain management system uniquely. So that's the very big use case of Vechain. We have seen that as soon as Vechain goes below 8.5 levels, back in the days, we have seen that it can go up to this level of I just wanted to quickly show you this. We can go up to the level of 7.9 and possibly 7.6, but 7.4. After that level, there will be huge buying because we have seen that historically, once it goes back up about the 8.6 level, we have multiple times seen that. And I'm calling you out once again. It will go from 7 level to 3 level, which is a massive 40 to 50% spike, and you can make money on your investment. So you don't want to miss out. Even if you're looking for swing trade or a long-term hold, this is one of the great cryptocurrency that you can keep in mind. One thing also I wanted to mention, 2 years of partnership with Walmart, a great partnership with MasterCard, a great partnership with ExoWorld, which is one of the metaverse. That's the future that people are talking about at the moment. One of the buzzword right now into the industry is metaverse, and Vechain is no behind. Vechain strategy, Mmorg PRG, and Metaverse NFTs. They're all using Vechain VAC token at the moment. Vechain is going to get a ton more exposure. Vechain is becoming more and more adopted into the community as well. There is a whole Reddit community, and it is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. That's why I do believe that Vechain has a massive potential, and Vechain earned a pretty good amount of return for their investors as well. If you take a look at all time, we are looking at 532%. Now I do believe that 2022 is going to be a 10x return for Vechain and VAT cryptocurrency. So watch that out, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video.